Hey guys, this is Backspace Cadet. Welcome back to the video. Today we're going to be talking about push blocks in the 3D platformer setting. So this is an extension of my video over 3D jumping on the Z-axis. If you guys haven't checked that out already, I'll leave a link in the description below. Definitely go ahead and check that out if you want to be caught up with how all of this is working exactly. So this was actually a video that was requested by another really great game maker YouTuber called Yummy Ninja. Definitely go and check him out. He's great. He has a lot of really helpful tutorials. But Yummy Ninja, this one's for you. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. So basically what I've done is I've created this new push block. So this is going to look exactly the same as the 16 block. The origin is here. The collision mask is only at the base. So it's exactly the same as this. It just looks a little bit different. And this is really simple. There's really not much to this. I haven't added anything to the player to make this work. So basically, it has the same height as the 16 block. So Z equals 16. Now, this doesn't really matter, actually. The weight, you can make whatever you want. The weight is going to determine how slow you push it, or how fast you push it. So you can change this to whatever you want. I just wanted to put this in here so that if you guys wanted it to be a little slower or faster, you could adjust that however you'd like. Now I've just created this variable called canPush, and you can push the block, so it's true at the create. Now notice also that the parent is the O block parent as well. I want to note that. Now basically here, excuse this here. So yeah, the depth, just like normal 2D depth. And then basically what's happening here, so if the player's Z is equal to the block's Z minus 16, so the Z is 16 of this block. So basically this is saying if the player is on the ground and not jumping, and I'll kind of explain that in a second, and canPush equals true, then we are going to check to see if we're meeting the player. 1 pixel to the left, obviously along the x-axis. And then if you are holding down the D button, which is the left button, and if 1 pixel to the left is free of any other blocks, so basically this is here to prevent you from pushing the push block into other blocks, then you're going to move your X equal to 1, and then okay, so let me just explain, because this part is a little weird. You guys are probably wondering why I'm dealing with the weight with alarms. Maybe some of you guys have already figured it out. You're probably wondering, well, if you want it to move slower or faster, why don't you just put the weight right here and have that affected? Well, I'm not sure why. Maybe it's just the way that I had it set up, but it wasn't moving at all if it was anything less than 1. So basically what I just did is I just set this alarm equal to the weight, and then canPush equals false. I'll show you what's in alarm 0. So basically what this is doing is this is just implementing these little fractions of seconds where you can't push it, and it creates this effect as if it's heavier. And like I've said in many of my other videos, I am sure that there's a million different ways that I could do this, and probably a million more efficient ways as well. But I am a huge, huge proponent of not being a perfectionist. And if it works, it works. If it's jerry-rigged, screw it. It is jerry-rigged. It's duct-taped. Whatever makes it work, man. Like, I feel like trying to come up with the best code on the planet has held me back from being a great programmer for years. Absolute years. But I've really gotten to a point recently where I just have a very carefree attitude and, code however you want. End of rant. Anyways, the same thing is happening for all 4 directions, okay? But it's just, negative X, positive Y, negative Y. You guys know how the axes work. So that's really all there is to it. And then I've just placed it in a room, and I'll show you guys what that looks like here. So you can really do all kinds of stuff with this. And this is really versatile because not only is this a push block, but it still operates as a platform. So you can still jump on top of it. Now, if you guys remember that code where we were checking to see if the player was on the ground, if you don't set that, you're not going to be able to jump on top. That's why I have that set. If you don't have that set, if you're not checking if the player's on the ground, then even when you're jumping, you're just going to keep pushing it. And so notice, yeah, that weight there. It's moving slower than the player is moving when you push it. And that, yeah, feel free to tweak that how you'd like. But yeah, there's all kinds of stuff that you can do with this. This is a great idea. Thanks again, Yummy Ninja. Brilliant creative idea. So you guys could do a number of things with this. You could do a very similar thing that many RPGs do, and you could have maybe different pressure plates along the ground that you have to push a block onto to, say, open a door, or, you know, maybe some set of trap. There's all kinds of stuff that you can do with this. So yeah, that's really all there is to it. Just this one simple thing really adds a lot to this project. So if you guys like this, if you found it helpful, feel free to drop a like. That would definitely help out the video. If you're enjoying this content, you want to see some more Game Maker tutorials over some more advanced mechanics that you don't see with, you know, things like 3D and the Z-axis, definitely subscribe if you want to see some more. I'm going to be focusing a lot more on my 3D videos because those have been getting a lot of traction and all kinds of positivity. So thank you guys for stopping in on the tutorial. Let me know if you have any questions or if you run into any glitches. And as always, I'm always going to be right there in the comments helping you guys out. You can even reach out to me in my email, listen to my About Me page on my YouTube, and I can send you any files that you need. But yeah, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video.